Martyr Logarius is one of the hardest bosses in all of Bloodborne, but he's actually pretty simple once you know what you're doing. So first off, just come to the shortcut, and then once you head out, obviously send the elevator down. So you want to weave around these tables just to avoid these sort of ghost ladies. And then when you're climbing up this ladder, which is technically another shortcut, you want to have sort of full stamina. So as you just saw, you get hit by darts by an enemy that spits them at you. So you want to have full stamina so that you don't run out of stamina while those darts are hitting you. Because if you run out of stamina, you'll fall all the way off. So you'll just run up this, and then you'll need to sort of fall off the left side of this sort of rooftop. But you could do it early, or just like where I'm doing it right now, and then hop off here, and then hop off onto this thing. It's a little scary, but it's not all that bad. And you can also hop off into the railing of this thing so as to take a little less damage, but it's a little more risky, so keep that in mind. Once you head up here, I'd recommend, of course, any long-range weapon. I'm using Ludwig, as well as fire paper, and I'd also recommend lead elixir, because that'll sort of get rid of the stagger effect of the boss against you, and you can stagger this boss pretty quick. As you just saw, those attacks, they deal arcane damage, which is why I have the choir set equipped, highest arcane resistance in the game. So most of his attacks, like this one right now where he summons that thing in the air, you can actually backstab him. I tried but failed, but many times I actually get it to work, so he's not that hard to backstab at all. And obviously use fire paper at all times to deal some decent damage. For the most part, you'll just want to sort of stay on his left side, which is your left, his right, as you see me doing. And then with those attacks, you just want to dodge through. But for the most part, as you just saw, like that attack comes from the right side, so you just want to always stay to his left. When he does that attack, you can hit him a few times, but then obviously you just want to backstab him, get some free damage in. And usually he'll hop into the air after that attack, so that's when you want to pop your lead elixir. You can always buy more lead elixir after you've killed Rom the Vacuous Spider. It costs 2 insight a pop, but it's definitely worth it, because as you see, it gets rid of the stagger effect on you, or at least it makes it a lot less. So second phase, you're going to want to know how to parry. It's not all that hard. You have a lot of bullets. That's why I'd also recommend the Odin Writhe rune you get in Osefka's clinic. It gives back blood bullets every time you perform a visceral attack. Otherwise, you could use Formless Odin. That gives you more total blood bullets. And then obviously you can push up on the D-pad in order to have 5 more bullets. But you'll need to heal up that extra HP. So definitely keep all that in mind. And with all that, you should have plenty of bullets and already plenty of blood vials if you use the Communion rune for those extra blood vials. And then just keep on spamming shots. Even if you aren't the best at parrying, you just keep spamming shots. That's kind of what I'm doing. And when he lifts up his scythe, and I mean essentially for all parry attacks, you just want him to be in the animation. So essentially right about to hit you, and that's why the lead elixir is so good, because if he accidentally hits you and you shoot him at the same time, you can easily just parry or visceral attack after that, and you can also just backstab him. But I'd mostly just recommend keep whacking at him, because even if you don't know how to parry, you can stun lock him the same way he can stun lock you, and then he should be dead pretty quick. Obviously be using your fire paper at all times. Maybe pop a beast blood pellet, but I don't think this fight is particularly worth it. So activate that, and then to progress you'll need the Crown of Illusions. Just equip that. And then once that's equipped, you'll just want to run straight ahead. It'll play a little cutscene. If you don't have the crown equipped, it'll just be a wall in front of you. That's why you need it equipped, in order to dispel the illusion. Then you can just climb up the stairs. And I think you'll get some more insight just from walking in here, so it's like quite a bit of insight. Obviously, activate the lantern. And then you want to take a right, first off, to grab this. You can give that to Alfred to do his questline. And then over here, you just want to progress through her dialogue, swear an oath to the Vile Bloods, join the Covenant, so that you can buy an absolutely phenomenal set of armor, known as the Canehurst set. We can buy that in the Hunter's Dream now. So just take a left, go to the Bath Messengers, go to armor. It's pretty expensive, as you can see, but has the highest blood defense, or not blood defense, physical defense. And then you can also buy the Chikage, which I wouldn't really recommend though, but it's there for you. The Canehurst set is the best part of this. And now you can move on for the rest of the game. See you soon.